During the reading of the book 1984, a diversity of content is alluded to, content that we can see with many current issues. It could even be said that the book became a kind of prediction by the author, and the implementation of technology to maintain control over individuals, which is presented in the book, turns out to be relevant today. Every day that passes becomes more noticeable how governments and large companies easily recognize our ideas, our position and needs regarding certain issues, thanks to the great use that citizens give to technologies, especially social networks, which make us question whether there is really privacy when we use technology, or this is abandoned by every time we make use of it. There is also some indirect control over people by government through the use of the media where news are exposed, which legitimize or give some degree of justification to certain actions of governments. An excellent example of this is how certain Colombian media presented in the daily reports the various marches against the tax reform as a gesture of celebration by the people, when in fact this was not what was happening.
On the other hand, although authoritarian regimes have largely diminished since the end of the Cold War, at least in South America and Europe, a large part of the states have opted for the law of the majority, that is, a democratic regime. However, there are still governments where there are such totalitarian regimes. An example of this is North Korea, with the dictatorship of a Kim Jong-un, where the freedom of the people is extremely limited, and where the president and leader Kim and his institutions are the only ones who have the possibility of expressing their thoughts in the public arena.